Okay, so our mission for this deep dive is pretty clear. Unpack Project 9G.
It does touch on critical factors for success. Funding, obviously, is huge for something this size.
Naturally.
And collaboration, getting artists, academics, political leaders, community groups, everyone working together. That's key.
And the politics of it all.
Exactly. Navigating political sensitivities around national identity and governance will be crucial.
Okay, let's dig a bit more into that foundation, the play, 9G SOA. You mentioned it has 3 parts and a recurring theme.
Yes, it's split into 6G, 7G, and 8G. Each part narrated by a different character, but all building the story of Nigeria aiming for superpower status.
And the theme.
The central motif is the symbol of authority. It keeps coming back. It represents the responsibilities, the power, but also the difficulties of leadership, especially for the leaders in the play, the itinerants.
Like a constant reminder of the weight of power.
Exactly, the burdens and complexities involved.
And the actual story. What's the plot? What kind of challenges does this Niger kingdom face?
Well, the play follows Niger Kingdom, which used to be a Genera, trying to become a superpower, eventually a world power. But it's facing these major threats, described as 9 rogue ninja beastly forces.
Okay, RNBF.
Yes, RNBF. And they're trying to destabilize the kingdom. So this group called the Prime Niger Ninjas Council.
Yeah.
The P-Inc. includes elite fighters, the Prime Niger Ninjas, PNNs, who are also called Prime Naija Custodians, PNC. They basically take over from the Emperor to fight these RNBF.
So a change in leadership is part of the story.
A big part. It leads to over 30 different Prime Niger Ninjas governments succeeding each other. The main conflict is finding and destroying the source of these RNBF to secure their path to becoming a superpower. So it's full of conflict, leadership changes, and this big mission to overcome threats.
Sounds very symbolic of real-world struggles.
Yeah.
How does the play actually start?
It opens at a key moment. The Emperor is speaking to both the Prime Niger Ninjas and the general population, the fellow Itinerants.
Was the message.
He announces the founding of the colony of Niger Kingdom, Igenera. He talks about its huge potential and stresses that unity, faith, and strength are absolutely critical to becoming a global power.
And these Prime Niger ninjas and custodians, what are their specific roles in fighting these rogue forces?
The Prime Niger Ninjas are the top fighters, basically. Exceptional skills, leading the charge against the RNBF. They're the strategists, the main combatants.
And the custodians.
The Prime Niger Custodians are described as having this deep connection to nature, using elemental magic in battle.
Elemental magic.
Yeah, manipulating elements, even becoming visible sometimes. Their powers are apparently crucial in turning the tide. But it also emphasizes that the regular fellow Niger Ninjas, guided by the PNs and representing